Welcome to the class from www.iasgeneralstudies.com. In physics, we are going to study about light. Under the light, we have a topic reflection and refraction. Let us start with the topic reflection now. We have laws of reflection, and the laws of reflection says, point number 1, the angle of incidence is equal to the angle of reflection. That is, the angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. So I'll put that in the diagram. Suppose this is the reflecting surface. Okay, this top one is the polished one that only causes the reflection, and bottom is the rough surface. Okay, suppose there is a light incident from here to here, and the point where it touches the reflecting surface is called, if I draw the perpendicular, that is called as a normal line. Then the reflected ray will be like this, in such a way that the angle of incidence, this is equal to the angle of reflection R. So this is what the first law states, that is, the angle of incidence is equal to the angle of reflection. Coming to the second point, the incident ray. Okay, so I will just put the name for this incident ray. Let me take AB as the incident ray, and BC as the reflected ray, and BN is the normal. So the incident ray AB, then the reflected ray BC, and the normal BN all lie in the same plane. Okay, these are the two laws of reflection. So there is a chance that they can ask you the question by giving the statement whether it is a correct or not. So we have to understand that laws of reflection has two statements. One is the angle of incidence is equal to the angle of reflection, and the second one, the incident ray, the reflected ray, and the normal all lie in the same plane. Is it clear? Okay. Now we are going to discuss some points regarding the properties of the image, that is, the image formed by the plane mirror. Okay, so the formation of the image by the plane mirror. Formation of image by plane mirror. Let us see few properties about this image. Number 1, image formed by a plane mirror is always virtual and erect. Virtual and erect, isn't it? The meaning of the virtual means cannot be caught on screen. We can able to see, but we cannot catch it in a screen. It is just like an opposite of real. Real and virtual image we have, but the image formed by the plane mirror is a virtual, and it is erect. Erect means it's a straight. So if you stand in front of a mirror, we can able to see the virtual image, and it is erect. Erect means straight. Okay, now the second one, the size of the image is equal to that of the object. So size of image is equal to size of the object. Size of the image is equal to the size of the object. isn't it? Then the size, the image formed is as far behind the mirror as the object in front of it. So this I will put in the diagrammatic format. Suppose this is the mirror and some person is here standing. So the distance from the mirror to this object will be same as the image formation will be inside the mirror as the same distance. The image will be here. You understood? So this is the object and this is the image. So the distance is as far behind the mirror as the object in front of it. So this much will be behind, this much as the front. Hope you understood this point. Okay. Then the last important point is the image is laterally inverted. Okay. So the fourth point is laterally inverted, isn't it? So if you stand in front of the mirror like this, okay, you are here and your image will be like this. Suppose if you raise this hand, this is what actually for that person it is the right hand. So it will appear that it is raised the left hand. It appears. So it is laterally inverted. Okay. So hope this point also clear for you. So if actually the left and right side will be reversed, that is called as a lateral inversion. Is it clear? So this is the properties of the image found by the plane mirror. And we have two types of mirror. One is the plane mirror and other is the spherical mirror. So we know what is plane mirror. Just now we put on diagram also here. So it is a plane mirror. And spherical mirror, I am going to put the diagram. That is, the reflecting surface are spherical. Simple. So by simple definition we can say the spherical mirror is nothing but the reflecting surfaces are spherical. Reflecting surfaces are spherical. Okay. Now there is one little confusion. See, suppose I have one spherical surface like this, where this is a rough surface. Okay, when I put the line like this, it is a rough surface. And suppose you take like this itself. Now there are rough surface is this side. Okay. So here the reflecting surface is inside the curvature. This reflecting surface, the reflecting surface which I was telling here, suppose it is present inside the curvature like this here, and for this one it present outside the curvature. Suppose if I take this as a diagram A, okay, the reflecting surface present inside the curvature and the rough surface present outside, and suppose this is a diagram B where the reflecting surface present outside and the rough surface present inside. Now we have different name for this because they both behave differently. Okay, and the name is nothing but, suppose the reflecting surface is inside. This is called as the concave mirror. And this is called as the convex mirror. Okay. So if you have the reflecting surface inside the curvature, then it is called as a concave. And if you have the reflecting surface outside the curvature, then it is called as a convex mirror. Okay. And we have some other points to discuss regarding the mirror, some important terms regarding the spherical mirror. Those things will continue in the next part. Fine. So here in this part there are many chances some prelim questions may appear regarding the law of reflection. Just be clear with the statement and the image formation by the plane mirror. So the size of the image equal to size of the object. It's virtual and direct. And the third, I said about some distance. And the fourth is laterally inverted. And we have two types of mirror. One is a plane mirror and a spherical mirror. And the spherical mirror, again there are two types. One is the concave mirror and other is a convex mirror. And I clearly told why it is concave. That is what is concave and what is convex I have told. Okay. And the other part we will be discussing in the next video. Okay. Fine.